now. McCollum at the 2 with Jones at the 3. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. And it's Smooth in at the point. Jokic finds Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. They set a pick. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Strawther. McCollum defends. Jackson with room to fire. Rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smooth. Pass to McCollum. Here's Smooth. Defended by Jackson. It's stolen. Here's Watson. Still without a bucket. Holiday passes to Jackson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
To the paint. From the stripe. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Jackson. To the middle. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Watson. Now Jokic. That one is off. Nice D from Nance. And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Nance with a screen on Jackson. Smooth. Pass to Nance. Jones from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. To the inside, Watson laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans calls timeout. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Jones.
First in shooting percentage, second in assists, and they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience. And a lot of restraint. And it's the Nuggets ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Here's Smooth, defended by Murray. Pass to Ingram. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Williamson with a screen on Murray. Smooth, pass to McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Murray for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Murray for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Smooth, defended by Gordon.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Murray passes to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Ingram. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Smooth. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
New Orleans calls timeout. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Smooth. Off the mark there with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Now here's Jordan. Covered by Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
He misses the free throw. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Murray. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Nance. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the wing, right side. Nance the screen. Smooth, pass to Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Murray passes to Brown. Jordan with a screen on Ingram. Here's Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 1:56 left in the first half. Here's Smooth, defended by Murray, and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Outside Murray, pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Here's Smooth. Here's Brown, driving inside. Jordan with it. Murray for three. That shot, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ooh, Zion staying after it.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Out left to the wing. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Ingram. Brown passes to Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They came into that second quarter determined to throw the ball inside, and it's paying off.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Smooth pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown, covered by Ingram. Murray for three. He can't hit that time.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Denver Nuggets.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Smooth. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray against McCollum.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Murray is screened on Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Williamson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Murray with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Pelicans shooting about 41%. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Smooth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smooth's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Brown. Now Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver. Graham, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Here's Murray. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Jokic with a screen on McCollum. Murray with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up from the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Here's Smooth. to the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Gordon can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. McCollum against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Making a switch here. Here's Smooth, defended by Murray. Here's Smooth. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And it helps when McCollum is active on this end. The coaching staff has to love his effort.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for New Orleans right now, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Smooth in at the 1. The Pelicans trail. to take the lead. Ingram into the lane. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nance with a screen on Jackson. Down low. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Jackson, right side. Pass to Watson. Takes the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Inside. Nance, the pass to Smooth. Nance with a screen on Jackson. And there's the lob. And Nance with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Nance with the slam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Smooth, defended by Jackson, to the inside, and he dunks it down.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Nance the screen. Here's Smooth. Ooh, he's way off from outside.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Smooth. The free ball. Strother grabs a miss. Strother's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Watson. Holiday looking for an opening. Steps back. Here's Jackson. And it's Denver with another.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Smooth. Pass to Nance. Nance with a screen on Jackson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. Pass to Jokic. Over Valanciunas. Jones grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Valanciunas with it. Here's Smooth. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 9. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. Smooth pass to Valanciunas. 14 feet away. Smooth, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Watson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Smooth. Defended by Jackson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
A nice shot by Watson.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
New Orleans calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Brown comes in for Holiday. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Smooth to halt the run. Brown grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Murray. Over to the left wing from about 19. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williamson misses. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Brown passes to Murray. Here's Gordon, covered by Ingram. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Smooth, pass to Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Here's Smooth. Williamson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Here's Smooth. No good on the triple.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And the 3 off target. McCollum outside. Here's Smooth. Williamson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. McCollum against Murray. To the paint to stop the drought. Smooth shot is good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Smooth. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Smooth shot is good.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
That one's no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Watson. Jackson outside. Now Jokic. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating. Bro?
tough break tonight.
I'm updating weekly events that have been created. Finding rising stars within the organization. Of course, our NBA guys are secure. Hey.
Give me that!
You got him! Shot, shot!
Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that was pretty.
Now that's what I want to see.
Pass, baby. Oh, yeah. Don't give me those. Oh, that stroke is pretty.
Keep it going.
Hey, and it goes in. Here's today's weather. Rain, and guess what, baby? More rain.
Nice shot.
Down, baby. Run your umbrella. Oh, downtown. Yeah. That was
All day, baby.
I can hit it from anywhere. Yes, sir.
Well, excuse me.
My game is gold right here. What happened? I mean, come on, yo. This is automatic. I can't help it if I'm barely trying out here. Oh,
More.
take over. No. Win. Keep coming.
Let's go!
Yeah, you can't contain me!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come around!
You better guard me. I'll make it from anywhere.
You're like money in the bank.
Tired of wasting my time on you. Done. This is too easy. Too easy.
Let's go.
Come on, at least try. Well, you got like real good. Everyone out here, that guy can't score on. Not even breaking the sweat out here. How'd I miss that? Yeah, baby. I'm dropping buckets all day.
Yes!
You ain't never gonna score again.
We good. We'll show you. Shut up. Can't give me that. Oh, come on.
Yo, I got him!
That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. What happened? Oh, from deep. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. It's raining threes. Yes, sir.
Yes!
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Who's watching here?
We're here.
What's up, MP?
I'm ready to go somewhere warm. Let's make this quick work. Like 20 times.
Have a great game, boss.
Get after it, MP.
You're oozing confidence, MP. That's what our research tells us anyway. Fans love it.
I like to focus on math this year as we come along.
Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Pelicans. For the Timberwolves, they've yet to find that spark this season, off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Pelicans, Timberwolves is next, right after this.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Smooth out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center filling out the middle. Edwards, that's good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. Ray the pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Smooth misses. Minnesota with the ball. To the middle, Edwards finds Towns.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Williamson is screen on Edwards. Ray the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Williamson, the screen. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Smooth. Back to Williamson. And he lays it straight in. Williamson's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Williamson, the vast array. Passes it to McCollum. Here's Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And the vast array. Loads it up for Williamson. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Ray. Williamson is screen on Conley. Back to Williamson. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Good on the 13-footer.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Williamson, the screen. Ray the pass to Williamson. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Edwards looking it over. Towns for 3. That one's not going to go. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's Williamson missing. Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Conley's shot is off. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Here's Ray. No good from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Smooth. Still scoreless. Williamson outside. Valanciunas passes to Ray. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelicans substitution. Number 5, Herbert Jones.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Anderson in for Karl Anthony Towns. And then for New Orleans, Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And Smooth subbed in for Jones. Here's Smooth. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's McDaniels. His last outing, he had 8 points. Clock at 4. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Smooth, over by Conley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. That's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's the break. They get the rebound. McDaniels finds Conley. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Smooth. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Lay the pass to Ingram. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Conley. Into the lane. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Nance a screen on Conley. There's McDaniels. A 3-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's the screen. And there's the drive. Out to Ingram. Left side, Nance. McCollum outside. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got 7 points.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Here's Conley. Misses the step-back jump shot.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity, and Anderson slams it in.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Brown in for Edwards. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Nance. And Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Pass to Smooth. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brown kicks to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Brown against McCollum. The pass to Conley. Fires from deep. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by McDaniels.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
When you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Williamson. The shake. He can't hit that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Jones. Now, here's McDaniels. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Towns is doubled. Gobert finds McDaniels. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 5. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Here's Smooth. Edwards defending. And again, New Orleans has no up. The Timberwolves are shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Here's Conley. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Smooth. Williamson is screen on Edwards. McCollum left side over Conley. Count them 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from McCollum.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Down low, there's Gobert. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And Gobert drops them both. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Smooth. Valanciunas with a screen on him. Here's Ray. Off target from three-point range.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
Back to Conley. Passes to Gobert. Towns wide open. It's good from long range. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Minnesota on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
And let's take a look. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's five. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out there with Smooth. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And there's the pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Edwards. Tries it from 9. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Ingram. Almost, but it rolls out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by McCollum. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
So much of the NBA is about pick and roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Conley against McCollum. Left side, Towns. Over Williamson. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 13.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Here's Smooth. It's rebounded by Towns. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Floats one up, and the layup is good. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Williamson is screen on Edwards. Floats it up for Williamson. And great when they talk about youth development. The days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Smooth. Williamson is screen on Edwards. Here's Ray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's McDaniels. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Out to Edwards. The tray, and another 3 for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Smooth. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
And here is Conley. He has 7. From outside the arc, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Here's Smooth. McDaniels defending. Williamson, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point territory. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Phoenix. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
see the numbers for Rudy Gobert. Coming off a terrific season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Here's Ray. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Troy Brown's checked in for Edwards. Conley with a wide open look. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Down low, it's stolen by Valanciunas. A 3 from McCollum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. Passes it to Towns. Now Gobert. Outside Conley. For the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Here's Ray. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Smooth misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number.
Minnesota leading by 19 points. Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Brown. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists. The Timberwolves shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Ray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Connects on the 9-footer.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Driving to the basket. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Ray. Smooth's got 12 points here in the second half. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's McLaughlin. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 30.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On the free throw, no good. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. And the pass to McLaughlin. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Going inside. Smooth. That's good. Smooth's got 10 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Inside, stolen away. There's the drive, and Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Anderson, and it's Shake Milton in for Jordan McLaughlin. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gobert dishes to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Smooth. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
McCollum against Edwards. Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Mike Conley in for Shake Milton. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for McCollum. Ray the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Conley scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. From deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Loads it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Gobert. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's deflected. Stolen by McDaniels. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Smooth. Williamson, the screen. Ray the pass to Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
McCollum's checked in for Trey Murphy. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Smooth. Edwards defending. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. Here's Ray. Over Gobert. 4 on the clock. A 3 from McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Edwards with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Towns for 3. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Smooth. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Edwards against McCollum. Edwards drives in. Stolen away. Fast break. Here they come. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
From 12 feet out, yep, it counts. Edwards got 38 points.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Takes it inside. Smooth, that's good.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Dishes to Conley. Out to the right wing. McDaniels from outside off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Conley. Fires the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Ray. Williamson is screen on Gobert. Driving the lane. And he can't get the first one. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Gobert. Here's the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williamson is screen on Edwards. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Here's Edwards. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Conley against McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. 1:10 left in the fourth. Pelicans trail by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Minnesota.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Out left to the wing. Smooth with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to McCollum. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 with their biggest lead.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ray. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olmers, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
What I do?
Money in the bank.
What? No. Thank you. All right.
Now that's what I want to see.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Nice shot.
That's the way I do it. I don't want none of this.
Keep it going.
That's my spot. Yeah, baby. What's up? What's up?
Let's go.
Give me that.
Let's go! You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. We ready.
Ball up!
What? I back up my game. Yeah, that bucket sounds so sweet. Oh, what? Oh, it's deep. I can move back some more. How you gonna stop this?
Well, excuse me. Hey.
Oh, yeah, come on. Talk it. Talk it now. competition out here.
You call this fun?
You brought your umbrella.
Yeah, baby.
No way.
Yes.
Good. Let's ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
I got him. Oh, no,
H-Town, baby. Let's go.
You good, MP?
Yeah, dude. Well, what's on the menu?
Breakfast burritos.
Haha, I see what's going on here.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Well, hello, everybody. Buckle up. Game 1 of this in-season tournament tips off right now. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the Pelicans win the tip. And here we go, Grant. Game 1 for the NBA in-season tournament. This game counting for both the regular season as well as the group round in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, I know I'm curious as to how both teams will approach it. So we'll see how much benches get shortened and if any different approaches are taken.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Smooth in at shooting guard. Second free throw, no good. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Şengün passes to Brooks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Well, Richard, just like 2022, it was another finish in the bottom for the Houston Rockets in 2023.
Had them taking Amen Thompson 4th in the draft lottery, but I like his game a lot. Now it's about them making their own luck. And look, when they add these new veteran additions, they've got a good chance.
Here's Smooth. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Oladipo, shot's good.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
McCollum, the pass to Smooth. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's Van Vliet. They'll bring it up for Houston. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And it's Brooks missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And no good. Van Vliet with some nice D. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smooth. Smith with the rebound.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's Van Vliet. Missed inside.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
McCollum against Van Vliet. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. That three's off the mark.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Lets it go from the wing. Van Vliet misses. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Timeout called. Houston. pause in the action. Here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Houston, 4th.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brooks against Ingram. Şengün, a screen on Ingram. Brooks drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Smooth, pass to Nance. Here's Smooth. Pass to Nance. Nance, the screen. McCollum, right side. Launches a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Şengün, a screen on McCollum. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 5. For New Orleans, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Smooth. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Van Vliet outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Nice D from Nance.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he lobs it up. Can't complete the lob. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Smith passes to Van Vliet. From deep three-point land. Van Vliet missing again.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Williamson with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Smooth. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
New Orleans calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. We'll go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Brooks. Whitmore's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Smooth. He had 25 points in his last game. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Thompson out there with Whitmore. Then it's Green, and it's Eason, and at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Nance with a screen on Thompson. Here's Smooth. Pass to Nance. Outside Jones. Clock at 4. Nance the screen. Takes a three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Thompson with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Eason. Lets it go from deep. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans in the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Here's Oladipo. The shot off that time. Nice D from Nance. Jones against Oladipo. Jones, the pass to Nance. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. The three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Smooth. They set the pick. And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Oladipo. Green with a screen on McCollum. Oladipo, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Smooth, guarded by Van Vliet. Nance with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Smooth. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
McCollum against Oladipo. They need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Smith, he's checked in for Green.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Oladipo, the pass to Smith. Here's Eason. Knocks it down from distance. Eason's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Van Vliet. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. And again, it's Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's Smooth. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Van Vliet outside. Wing shot on the way. McCollum pulls it in. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Smooth, pass to Williamson. Easton with a steal. Ingram against Brooks. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Van Van Vliet missing again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Here's Oladipo following the score by New Orleans. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yes, it's good. He has 7.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now Brooks. He's got 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Eason. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They recover it for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth, guarded by Van Vliet. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And that one hits the back iron.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Smooth, covered by Smith. Back to Williamson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jones.
For the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, C.J. McCollum.
To the paint. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Oladipo from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks against Ingram. To win the cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. It's both from the stripe. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Williamson against Brooks. Green with a screen on Williamson. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. For 3, Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive glass and they're feasting off second chance points.
Winning the battle of possessions, crucial to any team's success. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Donuts all day long wants to know how many degrees does Shaq have at this point?
Oh, this again?
First of all, only the children can call me Shaq. The adults have to address me as Dr. O'Neill.
Well, first of all, Dr. J's more of a doctor than you.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. Now here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. And there's a pick. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Ingram's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Brooks against Ingram. And there's Şengün on the assist by Brooks.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The shot by Ingram, no good. The Rockets trail. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
McCollum, the pass to Smooth. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Şengün, a screen on McCollum. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Second chance shot. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Williamson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Brooks with it, guarded by Valanciunas, and that one's good for Brooks.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Valanciunas sets a screen to the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Şengün. The Pelicans pull it in. Van Vliet against McCollum. Pass to Smooth. Valanciunas with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. And the shot's good. And it's now only a 5-point New Orleans lead.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
Smooth, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
McCollum with a steal. Here's Smooth. No good with the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For 3, Oladipo. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smooth. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Give him 8. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Oladipo, left side. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williamson inside, guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, Brooks with the steal for the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Valanciunas with a screen on Oladipo. Smooth pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Brooks. He's got 17. Stolen by Valanciunas. For 3, McCollum drills it from deep. McCollum's got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Oladipo. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Smooth. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Shot's good by McCollum.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots. Always looking for his next bucket.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Easton's checked in. New Orleans has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Thompson out there with Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Green in a power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside Eason. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Eason's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Jones. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün.
Help him, mismatch.
Shoots over Nance. Şengün, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Smooth, defended by Eason. Here's Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
That's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Throws it up high, and he jams it home with authority.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Thompson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
This one for three. Smooth, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Thompson with it. Pass to Şengün. Nice D from Nance.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Ingram against Eason. Ingram, the pass to Smooth. Back to Ingram. Over Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Murphy, second personal foul.
That's good from Eason. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Here's Smooth. Inside, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Alvarado's checked in for Jones. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Smooth, defended by Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith passes to Thompson. Back to Smith. Outside Eason. Here's Whitmore, covered by Ingram. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Smooth, defended by Thompson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Smooth. Misses the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Takes a 13-footer. Thompson, no good. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Valanciunas with a screen on Eason. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Thompson's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Smooth, looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. Up again. controls the rebound and the putback.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
And the Pelicans call time here. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. And New Orleans shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Smooth. Valanciunas sets a screen. Şengün with a steal. On the break. Brooks, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Brooks. Here's Şengün. Oladipo, right side. And here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on McCollum. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Now here's McCollum. Over Van Vliet. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Rockets trail. Here's Smith. And he makes it on the layup.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
McCollum, the pass to Smooth. Back to McCollum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both. Now Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And it's Houston scoring again.
An all-star in this league. Van Vliet is such a talented player. Still can't believe he went undrafted.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Outside for Brooks. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 22 points.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Smooth. Valanciunas with a screen on Oladipo. The shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Rockets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oladipo on the wing. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Play with purpose. Oladipo thriving under pressure and rising once again to the occasion.
Now here's McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Brooks defending. Here's Smooth. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the 3. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. And here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on McCollum. The baseline J again. Houston.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, but wants to be that guy.
Here's Smooth. play in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. It's Şengün, high post. Lets it fly. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Smooth. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Here's Ingram with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Bucks City Texans.
And the Rockets with possession here, trailing by 4. Money!
And that's a gigantic shot from Brooks. His teammates knows he wants to come up clutch, and he did.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And the Rockets call time here. They're down by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And this is a big moment for Brooks. He's someone that loves being the man in these spots.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. And now they foul and stop the clock. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. And so the Pelicans take the win. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament.
Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Pressure is on now. Pressure is on.
Excuse me.
I just can't stop. Hey, yo, right here. I can hit it from anywhere.
Nice shot.
What's up? The game is gold right here. This is automatic. I can't help it if I try.
Keep it going.
Nice, baby. I'm barely trying out here. Oh, take over.
That's what I want to see. All day, baby.
That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting.
One more.
From deep. It's raining breeze. You brought your umbrella. I mean, come on, yo.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You're like money in the bank.
Shooting that man. Just give you a preview.
Oh!
Just take the L. Look, just take the L. That's all you do. Shoot that.
what's good.
You'll get about to be ready.
Looking good, MP.
Battle of the young goats. I love it.
Hey,
Let's
MP,
go.
I got some film I want you. Okay, watch this. Check out these moves. Dribble, crossover, dream shake, Dirk fade, bucket.
Ooh, Luka's bag is ridiculous, man.
His court sense is even better. He doesn't think, he flows.
How would you stop that?
Try to keep him in front of me, but no, he's got a counter for everything.
Gotta think a few moves ahead.
Yep. He looks slow, but he can make you look foolish real quick. Watch this.
Okay, I see him.
Hey, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Let's go, MP! Go to work! Let's go! Let's go!
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Pelicans. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Williams, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. McCollum is out there with Smooth, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. It marks the first time ever meeting between these two terrific players.
And maybe the most impressive thing about Doncic is how well he sees the game. If there's an angle to get to the bucket or a wide-open teammate, Luka's going to spot it before anyone else.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling-out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
You know, Brett, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. What do you think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023, but there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right. Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
And Smooth is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Valanciunas has to eat. That's a vicious finish.
Irving double team. On the wing, Doncic. A three. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Smooth. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Doncic outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. There's Williamson with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Irving against Ingram. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Williamson. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ray the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
McCollum against Irving. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Ingram passes to Ray. Williamson, the screen. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Ray. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Irving passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Irving missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Williamson is screen on Irving. Ray the pass to Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Mavericks trail by 4. And when Zion Williamson-Brent is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs. Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Williamson with a screen for Ingram. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's tipped. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
Ingram, no good on the free throw. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 3-point lead. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. For 3, Ingram. The putback. Kicks it out to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Ingram outside. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Doncic feeling it out. Dishes it to Powell. Irving from long range. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Williamson against Green. Williamson double team. This one for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Outside Irving. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs. Some changes here. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Zion Williamson. And Smooth subbed in for McCollum. Exum finds Jones. Here's Irving. Three-pointer. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Exum. Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Irving misses. Pelicans leading by 13. They set the pick to the inside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Los Angeles. Irving passes to Hardaway. The baseline J. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ray the pass to Nance. That's tipped. Here's Smooth. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pass to Jones. He dishes it to Irving. Exum kicks to Irving. It's up a three. Dallas again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Down low. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Irving with the ball. Last game, 26 points. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ray the pass to Nance. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Irving, good.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans. Grant Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Ray. No good from Irving.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Smooth. To the middle. A drive by Williamson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williamson's got 8 points.
And can you imagine a coach saying, hey, get in front of Zion? No thanks.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Passes to Williams. Now here's Exum. Williams a screen on McCollum. Here's Exum. Carries it from 3-point range. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Ray the pass to Nance. And a missed layup. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Rockets. Exum kicks to Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Smooth. Last time, 14 points for him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Smooth. after Luka Doncic's bucket. And then slams it in.
Yeah, you can throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Doncic outside. Williams scanning the floor. The pass to Green. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Smooth. Down low, here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Nance a screen on Doncic. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Trey Murphy's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Nance a screen on Doncic to the paint, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
Doncic passes to Irving. A shot off that time. Nance with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Williamson a screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Mavericks trail by 14. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Inside, out to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. McCollum outside. Here's Ray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Green passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And it's Williamson missing. Mavericks trail by 11. Doncic outside. Doncic knocks in the three.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Williamson a screen on Doncic. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Ray. Out to Ingram. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Doncic. Last time out he had 44 points. And it's off from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Williamson, the pass to Ray. Back to Williamson. It's stolen by Green. Luka taking it in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
In Europe, Doncic spent all.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. This league is in good hands with youthful talent, passing the torch.
Yeah, you know when Shaq won Rookie of the Year, people thought he'd win multiple MVPs. And hey, not everyone lives up to the hype. He only got one.
Yep, one more than you, Jet, and one more than you, Ernie.
This is between you two, as it is most of the time. No surprise. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough.
And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 15-point game. Smooth out there with McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Nance. And it's Marshall in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Irving, guarded by Ray. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Nance. Wide open. Count that bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Well, the more he hits that, the more it's going to open up some opportunities and some spacing for Larry Nance Jr. to make plays.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Looking to get back on track here. And it's in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Smooth, covered by Irving. Play the pass to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Nance a screen on Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 17. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Irving, good.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Play the pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to McCollum. Passes it to Ray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. And the shot is long.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They get it back. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Ray. No good again that time. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Irving. Oh, Nance in position. Fast break, Dallas. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
McCollum outside. The pass to Ray. There's the pick. From 10 feet out. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pulls up, high post, and it's Dallas with another.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Smooth. Nance a screen on Irving. Here's Ray. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Mavericks with possession. Right now on a 14-0 run. Now here is Irving. He's covered closely. Takes a three. And no good. Pelicans leading by 5. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Tough bucket from Murphy. Good defense on him, but just better offense.
McCollum against Hardaway. Irving from long range. Rebound by Marshall.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
McCollum against Hardaway. McCollum passes to Nance. To the left side wing. Kicks to Marshall. A 3-ball. And Irving pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 17 now just in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the Mavericks call time here. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Marshall. And it's Ingram in for Trey Murphy. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. McCollum against Irving. To the inside. Ray Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. McCollum off a pick from Ray. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. It's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Doncic outside. Off target with his three.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Valanciunas with a screen on Doncic. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Doncic outside. Offline with his three.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both free throws good from Ray. And so here is Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Here's Irving. Hands the 12-footer. Irving's got 35.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes it to Ray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the teardrop. Basket counts. 30 points for Luka Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Smooth misses.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving looking for an opening. Hardaway for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now the pass to Ray. Inside, kicks it out to McCollum. No good on the 3. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Pass to Irving. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Irving misses. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Here's Smooth, guarded by Doncic, and they pick up 2.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Ray the pass to Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
look, I'm not trying to pile on, but he got to show me a little bit more before I start calling him the coach.
I keep waiting for him to turn it on. A guy with that much hype, there's got to be something there. I guess we'll just keep waiting to see.
That's why you got to be careful with all the hype, especially when the kid hasn't played in the NBA yet. You know, I think it puts a lot of pressure on him. You know, I was in a similar situation to that on a younger team, struggling to find success.
Good game, SP. I don't know. It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
So after a game like this one, where your team manages to win despite a subpar effort from you, what do you say to a critic who might suggest this game proves your successes are more about the team around you than your own individual talent?
On some level, they're right. This is a team game, and any success I have is due in large part to the players I get to play with. A game like this one proves that. Luka outplayed me. I have a lot of faith in myself, and I feel like I can carry this team. And I'm also happy to be playing on a team that can cover for me in games when someone like Luka gets the best of me. I'm a great player, but this is a great team, and there's plenty of guys contributing to our success. Nothing wrong with that.
NBA2k mobile app. Barely losing. Did you play there? Yeah, I'm on top of the daily rewards. Exactly. And carefully picking my matchups.
Pretty good reflexes?
My kids from Aisha last weekend.
Pristine decision making. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline up.
Nice. That's why your head is always rocking like at a heavy metal show.
It's the only way. And I've been thinking about growing my hair out too.